Going in depth tonight, homicides are on the rise in Tucson, according to data from the Tucson Police Department. And many residents tell News 4 Tucson the recent acts of extreme violence in the city have left them feeling unsafe and looking for action to be taken. Tonight, News 4 Tucson's chief investigative reporter, Cora Nylander, speaks exclusively with a Tucson police lieutenant who helps lead the violent crime division. He joins us outside Tucson Police headquarters downtown with this in-depth report.
Right now, Tucson police are working on several homicide cases, outpacing what they were dealing with this time last year, while facing a lot of public pressure about crime across town. The lieutenant I spoke with assured me that those concerns are not falling on deaf ears.
If we don't work together as a community to do something and address this problem, then I think it's just gonna be too late for us.
It's been a bloody year across Tucson so far, with repeated deadly shootings and stabbings like the hatchet attack that killed Jacob Couch last month, getting national headlines and sparking widespread fear across town.
It's concerning to us as well, and that we just want to continue to put out the message that we're working these using a data-driven model to drive these crimes down.
Today, there have been 25 homicide victims compared to 19 this time last year. Lieutenant Aaron Wine with TPD's Violent Crimes Division says 92% of this year's homicides were firearm related. Just 2 were stabbings. While homicides are up, he says violent crimes such as assaults and non-fatal shootings are down. He also celebrates the amount of cases being solved quickly by detectives. The national average on case closure, he says, is just over 50%.
And our closure rate's about 80 to 90% annually.
So why, at this moment, are homicides going up?
We don't know what we don't know.
The top brass at TPD will continue to try to say, hey, it's not that bad. Don't panic, because at the end of the day, they work for the mayor and council.
Nate Foster, president of the Tucson Police Protective League Union, says it's clear drugs and mental illness are major factors behind the recent violence, and staffing issues, he says, have left officers short-handed. He blames the city council and Mayor Regina Romero. He says they have focused on the wrong priorities.
This has been a steady decline, failed decisions over the course of several years.
Josh Jacobson with the Tucson Crime-Free Coalition agrees and feels there's little to celebrate right now.
When you look at what's going on in the streets, we look at the violence that's happening, at bus stops, we know that we've got a big problem.
And Lieutenant Wine tells me they are working closely with federal agencies to combat gun-related crimes. That, paired with their data-driven approach to community policing, he expects will drive the numbers down next year. Time will tell. I reached out to Mayor Romero for an interview about violent crime after Jacob Couch's murder. She declined. Reporting outside Tucson Police Headquarters, Cora Nylander, News 4 Tucson.